Alright guys, Kdwolf here again, and today we are going to cover my favorite weapon so far in the game, the crossbow. So we spent probably about 6 to 8 hours getting all the clips for this, so it did take us a long time. I want to give a big shout out to Alex and Chris, my guys from the DayZ community. They helped me out so much on this video, and they even let me shoot them with the crossbow at the end in the human test phase. So I hope you guys enjoy this. There's a lot of information in it, so if you're bored, you can skip through to some of the good parts. But so we'll test out quite a few things, and hope you like it. Here we go. First thing we're going to look at is the run speed. It's exactly the same as it would be if you had a rifle in your hand. So as you can see in the clip here, that's a full out run with the crossbow, exactly the same as a rifle. Next thing we're going to look at is manual reload time for the crossbow. So the way you want to look at this is from when you put the arrows into the quiver on the bottom and one appears on top loaded. So the total time for that is going to be 8.8 seconds roughly. Next thing we're going to look at is quiver reload time, which is instant. Next thing we're going to cover, guys, is the camouflage on the crossbow itself. This is going to be looks like your basic autumn or spring type camo, and I think it's going to go really well with your autumn or spring type hunter pants. Hopefully one day they're going to add maybe a hunter jacket, gloves, and a hat, something like that. So for your more survival type players who don't like to stay in the cities or near the coast, who like to get out in the woods, this is going to be perfect. I think you could, with a full getup, you could easily hide from a player or an animal that you're hunting, and definitely be able to take it out with the crossbow. Next thing I'm going to cover, guys, is where the heck do you find these things? I get a lot of questions about where to find the crossbows. First place I'm going to show you is the barn. You can find them here. Second place is going to be the police stations. You can always find them there. Third place is going to be the school. Usually find them in the top room in the school. Also in these little shack thingies. I don't know what they're called, but you can find them on top of those. In the ATC, of course. And oddly enough, over around Devil's Castle and these castle type buildings as well. There's a lot of other places you can find them too that I don't have listed here, but there's going to be like hangars, a lot of buildings that are more residential type areas, because it kind of makes sense with the time period and the way everything is laid out. So if there's any place I missed on here, which I'm sure there is, definitely you can let me and everybody else know in the comments section, and I'll be glad to post it later on. But these things shouldn't be too hard to come across anymore, as they spawn in a ton of different locations. Okay guys, this is going to be test number 1, iron sights, 50 meters. I'm going to take 5 shots down range, and we're going to see how the grouping looks. Alright, let's check it out. Alright guys, so this is the group from 5 volts, about 50 meters out with the iron sight. So it's actually not too bad, roughly about chest to head high from 50 meters out. So it's pretty accurate. Now we're going to move on to the red dot sights and see what we can do with that. Alright guys, this is going to be 50 meters out with the RV1 red dot optic sight. So here we go. With this one, you can actually zoom in while you're scoped down. We're going to aim just to the left of where we shot with the iron sights. Okay guys, so obviously right now, if you look in the top right hand corner, there's no option for paging up or paging down to zero in your scopes. So the red dot shot up that high, so I'd say that's about 3.5 to 4 feet higher at 50 meters than with the iron sight, which is going to be right there. So you want to, as of right now, until they add the zeroing option in for the crossbows, you're going to want to aim a lot lower if you're going to be at 50 meters. It will probably work a little bit better at between 100 and 150 as far as that goes. So I'd say if you scoot back about 50 more meters to 100, you're going to hit pretty close to where you would at 50 with the iron sights. Okay, guys, we're going to do the test one more time with the red dot at 50 meters, and we're actually going to aim just about equal length down as we did where the arrows landed the first time, and we're going to see how this will affect the shot and the grouping. So let's try it out with a couple of shots here. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, guys, so this is pretty weird. So over here on the right is going to be, that's iron sights at 50 meters. Right here is going to be our first 2 shots that we took at 50 meters, aiming where about horizontally level with the iron sight shots, and they went up there. So we went back just a few seconds ago and aimed actually all the way down here at the ground, and then one shot we aimed at the fence. And as you can see, they went even higher. So it looks like as of right now, you can't zero in your scopes, at least your red dots, and they're pretty glitchy or buggy, whatever you want to call it. But you can't really, from what we can tell, you can't really compensate for any of the height issues. The groupings are pretty good horizontally, but as far as vertically, it's pretty jacked up right now. So we'll go test out the BUIS scope real quick and see what happens. Okay, guys, so now as you can see, we've got the BUIS M4 scope. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on, and we'll see how it does at 50 meters as well. Actually, let me load some more bolts here. Okay. So this one is, it's kind of feels a little weird, to be honest. It's looks really high, and your view is really obstructed on this one from what I can tell. So I'm going to aim about the same spot with the scope. It doesn't feel like it's going to go there, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, guys, so BUIS was pretty unsuccessful. We don't even know where the bolts landed. We heard him hit. Oh, God, John's getting attacked. Well, we know it'll kill a zombie up close. So, anyway, it looks like as of right now, the RV1, M68, and the BUIS scopes are not really ready. So, the next thing we want to test out is the ACOG, and I think the range zeroed for that one is usually about 300 meters. So I'm going to go back and check that out, and we'll hopefully we'll be able to get some good results on it. Okay, guys, we are now at 300 meters. I'm going to go ahead and put the ACOG on there, and we're going to just see what this does. I'm kind of worried that it's not going to be that accurate, but we'll see what the grouping is. So here we go. All right, so in conclusion, as of right now, it doesn't look like these scopes are going to be ready for the crossbow. I'm hoping that's going to be updated soon, but they're just pretty inconsistent as far as where they're going to land. So even with the ACOG, we could not find the location of the bolts for that one at all. And I think with the ACOG scope, the regular range, or the default range, is about 300 meters, which we were at. So we couldn't find those at all. So right now, I would recommend, and this is just me, you know, it may not be for you. You might want to try something else. Going with the iron sights first, and then red dot next. Red dot's going to be a little bit more inconsistent, but you might be able to use it. So it's really up to you. Obviously, you use what you like, use what feels good, but that's just kind of my recommendation for this thing. So next thing we're going to move on to is going to be the human trials.
You have bandages, right?
Yeah, I do.
He's so
I have 2
nervous.
medikits, and I have a sailing bag.
All right, what are you gonna shoot me at? You're gonna shoot my arm or my
Yeah,
leg?
I'm going to shoot your arm first.
Okay. Make sure you hit my arm though.
I'll try. These crossbows are a little unpredictable. All right, are you ready?
No, but hold on.
Dude, I'm real. This is
Okay, I'm ready.
SKS here.
All right, I'm gonna be recording in 3.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Oh my God!
Get over here with the bandages, dude. I'm gonna bleed to death by the time you get over here. Wait, he went to go get bandages. Hold on.
Did you say fire?
No.
My God.
I feel
Come
like
on,
you
Chris.
think. I feel like you feel like it's really your body that we're about to do this to.
It does.
Yeah.
It is.
Here we go.
Okay.
There we go. Can you look at it? Did you look
Okay,
at
not
it?
yet. Move back.
Alright.
Move back. Let him shoot me. Okay,
Alright.
we can shoot my arm, right?
Yep, your left arm.
All right.
All right, guys. So this is what I think everybody's been waiting for. Is the human trials for the crossbow, and we have our good and faithful for science tester Alex, and then we've got Chris over here who's going to be our press man and our medic. He's got some bandages ready in case this goes south. So here we go. Human trials. We're going to shoot the arm first and just see what the damage is. And we missed. Wow.
You missed.
Look how close that was. All right, let me get a little bit closer for this one. All right, get ready. All right, guys. So that was super close, but obviously the red dot sight gives you a little bit more distance on these. So we're gonna try again. Here we go. Oh my! What is going on?
Take out the scope.
All right, let me try again. I'm gonna scoot closer. All right, you ready? All right, so apparently that didn't work. So we're just gonna go right up to Alex here and just shoot him right in the arm. Oh, there we go. All right.
Dude, I'm bandaging myself. Stop moving. Come on.
Did it break your arm?
I don't know. I'm bleeding though.
Does it say that your arm is fractured in your window?
My arm is extremely painful. My arm is extremely painful. I feel warm blood on my clothes. My clothes are soaked through.
So that is definitely an instant arm fracture if you get shot in the arm.
Oh, it is. It is fractured. Let me go get some morphine.
All right, go get you some morphine, and I'm going to get these out of the wall. Okay, guys, back again with Alex. He's got a new coat on, and, of course, we got our trusty medic, Chris, over there. And Alex is not too happy about getting shot in the arm. So we got him salined up and bandaged and all that good stuff. So we're going to do a leg test now. I went ahead and took off the red dot sight because it was giving us a little bit too much lift on these arrows. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God.
So it looks like
Hurry.
Just started moving.
looks like definitely an instant
Now we need
break.
some new pants.
Definitely an instant break in the leg.
I'm energized stuff, hydrated stuff. No, energized, hydrated stuff, fractured soap.
Do you have a splint?
All right, guys. This is the helmet test. We've got a ballistic helmet there, and we're gonna shoot Chris in the back of the head just to make sure we hit it, and we're gonna see what happens, if it provides any kind of protection. Obviously, with the arm and the leg, we knew that was going to get broken. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, he's dead.
No!
He's dead.
And my arrow is not in him.
I am dead.
Oh my gosh. So that provided no protection whatsoever.
No, not from the narrow.
And you can't see the arrow
It
either.
was warm.
You know what?
Alright, guys. Chris's body is ready. And we're going to test out a shot to the chest. Now, he's going to have a press vest on. And we're going to see what happens here.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, no!
You died?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
All right, guys. So unfortunately, it looks like the arrow goes through pretty much anything. From what we can tell, pristine helmets don't provide any protection, and the press vest also does not provide any protection. It is completely ruined, along with the tactical shirt. So it goes through pretty much everything. I can't see the arrow either, and I cannot retrieve it from the body right now. So I assume that'll be fixed later on. Alright guys, so that concludes the crossbow in-depth video. If you see anything that I may have missed or didn't cover, please let me know in the comment section below. That would be absolutely wonderful, and I'll be sure to get it updated or posted somewhere, maybe on my Twitter or on my Google Plus account. Big thanks to Alex and Chris from our DayZ community. They were a huge help, spent probably about 6 to 8 hours with me getting all the film and all the shots and everything for this video. Want to give another shout out to my buddy John, who helped me actually redo a lot of the tests that we found were kind of invalid in the video. Definitely go check out his channel. It's youtube.com/theonlyjohnconnor. Got some cool videos on there. I'm featured in some of the Bearded Men videos, so definitely give him a like, a comment, and a subscribe over there at his channel. I'd like to give another shout out to the DayZ Dose community. You can go to dayzdose.com. You can see an actual interview that they did on me there. It's just about me in general and then my YouTube channel. So definitely give them a check out and a follow on Twitter. Of course, you can check me out on youtube.com/the Kdwolf77. Check me out on Twitter. That's at Kdwolf77. And of course, Friday nights I do my live streams. That's going to be twitch.tv/Caleb Huff. That's KALEBHUFF. Finally, guys, I wanted to give kind of a special thanks to everybody who has been watching my videos over the past couple of weeks. I just started my channel 2 weeks ago, and I've got one video that's actually getting close to 20,000 views. I've got about 300 followers now, or subscribers on YouTube, and I don't say that to try and be vain or anything like that. It's just kind of overwhelming. It's pretty humbling as well. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting me in what I love to do. It's been really cool, and it's grown really quickly over the past couple of weeks. So I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. If you do like these videos, definitely give them a like, and leave a comment in the section below, and subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. The more you like the video, the more I know that's what you want to see. So definitely give it a like if you do enjoy the video. If you have any questions for me, any suggestions on future videos, definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below, or you can tweet me on Twitter or Google Plus or whatever you want to do. So again, thank you guys so much. It's been really awesome, and love you guys. Wolf out.